Maybe you can tell me what's going on here, because I don't understand anything at all, Mikey. Why did we come here and what is this?
Basically, the point is that classified information has leaked that this person isn't who he claims to be. It's clear that he's a god who blesses the rest of the residents and seems so kind. The only problem is that they're saying this is the real deal, some kind of swindler. That is, this is a regular, ordinary person who pretends to be a god and thus simply makes a ton of money from the hill, the Call of the Emeralds, simply by deceiving people. You understand that?
Are you sure this is true? For some reason, I feel like this is all a lie. What if this is a real god? I don't want any problems, so it's better for us not to interfere here.
Look with your own eyes. He took out some apples, ate them, and it turns out that he now has those very divine powers. But can a real god do that? That is, it turns out that this person is just an ordinary swindler who pretends that he is a god.
And who are you? Get out of here, or you'll have huge problems.
We won't have any more problems. Well, Jay, let's take his place. Let's go get these apples and now we'll become scammers ourselves.
Wait, Mikey, I don't get it. You want to take that scammer's place so that now we'll scam the residents. Are you serious?
Yeah, right? Why not? Let's pretend we're fighting to bless people and thus earn a ton of jewelry that they'll give us. Think about it yourself. Isn't that cool?
This is terrible. As for me, how are we any better than that same scammer we just knocked out? I thought you wanted to just show everyone that they've been scammed all this time.
Everything will be fine, so don't worry. You'll see for yourself how rich we'll be after we start scamming the residents. So guys, I ask everyone to pay attention and throw all your jewelry right here. This portal, thanks to these jewels, will bring you a blessing, and thus you will receive a charge of goodness, positivity, and energy. And after that, remember, everything will be fine, and everything will be fine. You will be alive and well, and everything will be fine with you.
So, yes, we're also very happy that we've gained even more followers because after we started doing even more work, even more people started coming here. We'll help everyone. Just wait a bit. We need to check something. So, yes, Mikey was right. It turns out that our scheme for Betray These Villagers works perfectly. We pretend to be gods even though we're not, because we gain such power simply through apples, and the stupid villagers just throw us a bunch of emeralds, diamonds, and precious stones, which are transferred directly here to our storage facilities through the converter, and we store everything here. So, Mikey was right. I don't know, of course. I have this feeling that we're just playing with fire and we can't do this because it's terrifying. And perhaps fate will punish us sooner or later. But I don't even know what to do. Honestly, the amount of jewelry the villagers throw away is shocking. Where do they get so much money? It's just incredibly cool.
Thank you so much for coming down from heaven and deciding to help ordinary mortals. Thank you so much for this. We will never forget such care and value. Thank you very much.
And you were worried that nothing would work out for us, that we would be some kind of swindlers. So what? It's okay. These people deserve this because they really did believe some random person who pretended to be a god, and now we've taken his place. So that's how it is.
And what does this mean? It means that we've earned a ton of valuables in just a couple of days. I just can't believe it. Did our plan really succeed?
Well, it turns out that way. Why wouldn't our plan succeed? The most important thing is that no one knows that we're swindlers and that we're deceiving everyone, but no one will even know about it if we don't show anyone our place. Don't show anyone the conveyor belt on which we're getting tons of diamonds in our chests. So that's how it is.
It's all still wrong. We're just playing with fire, and I don't like that we're doing this. It's miserably unfair and completely wrong.
What difference does it make? These people have tons of diamonds. They're definitely not uniting because they're no better than us. No big deal. We'll soon be rich and leave here, and everyone will forget about us.
Wait, Mikey, what does this mean? What are we trying to do to ourselves now? Do you think this will work?
Don't you see? This way, we can build a bunch of roads that lead directly from the residents' safes right here in our vaults. And that way, we'll get even more treasure than we have now.
What if they finally find out we robbed them? What if they find where all the treasure disappeared to?
JJ, stop complaining? It's perfect. It's excellent. They don't have the courage to attack us, saying we're somehow bad. Because like you forgot or don't remember, they think we're gods, so they simply can't defeat us because we're stronger than them.
But we're not gods, and we're not that strong, and we won't be able to do anything against a crowd of angry villagers who will just attack us. Haven't you thought about the consequences?
Gee, only you and I know about this. No one else knows that my fake gods have no powers, especially you. We're wrong. We do have powers. Thanks to these apples, we can become stronger.
The clouds will soon run out, and then we definitely won't have any powers. What will we do then? Sooner or later, the villagers will find out we're scammers, and they'll simply destroy us, hang us, or drown us in water.
Stop thinking about the bad and just think about how we'll get even more. That's enough. Now we need to keep working, and in this way, we'll support the villagers again.
Well, that's good. And another day has begun when we'll once again glorify and bless all these villagers so that everything will be all right for them. And great, this way they will get even more strength and energy, and this village will soon become completely great.
Oh no! Oh my god, man, are you completely crazy? Come on, pull yourself together. Where are you falling? What are you doing? You're gonna ruin everything for us.
I don't get it, guys. What's going on here? Wait, what does this all mean? Where did he fall? Did he fall down somewhere? It looks like there's something down there. Wait, I think I get it. They've been deceiving us this whole time.
It seems they found out everything. It seems we're finished because they really do know now that we're not gods, just stupid swindlers. I studied, but I knew that we shouldn't have done all this.
What are you saying? Are you crazy? It was your idea. You actually suggested that we take that swindler's place to make a ton of money. Now we need to do something. Let's take all these valuables with us and get out of here as soon as possible.
Yes, we'll leave. And how will we be able to carry all this with us? I don't know, JJ. This is just the end. I didn't think they'd find out so quickly that we're swindlers. And what should we do now?
In that case, here's what we could try. How about, for example, creating a bunch of golems here? Yeah, great! Thanks to these golems, we can easily defend ourselves, and I think it will be very difficult for the residents to deal with emerald diamonds or golden homes.
An excellent solution to the problem. Let's do that. So, with the help of these golems, we've managed to get out of here now. Am I understanding you correctly?
Well, yes, we need to do something. I don't know, though. There seem to be windows there, so we could try to break these ruins and just leave. That way, we can get to some safe place, but the most important thing is that the residents don't notice us.
The problem is that they know we're so bad, they'll look for us. They'll definitely want revenge on us. Moreover, they'll want to steal everything we stole from them, or rather, take it back for themselves, and I don't even know what to do. Look, they're all standing there now, and it turns out they want to destroy us. Or are they planning to attack us or something? What should we do now?
In this case, we need to get out of here quickly. We've already stolen a bunch of valuables from this village from these residents, but I think we need to stop here.
It's a very real process, and look at these lives. Or are they busy trying to break down the gates to catch us? But why don't we go into some houses and steal their safes at this point?
Are you completely crazy, or what? Why are you doing this? Do you want us to have even more problems, or are we already in trouble because of these scams and you want to continue? It doesn't even matter that everyone is mad at us.
Oh, come on! No one will even know that we're in their houses right now, trying to steal a safe. Think about it. The only thing in their heads is that they want revenge on us, and they're knocking on our doors like that.
I don't like all this Mikey stuff because we already have a problem. You want to make more problems. Why do we even need all this?
We haven't discussed our plan with you because, as you can imagine, we need to go somewhere, run somewhere, because the locals will find us sooner or later.
Yes, that's true. And what do you suggest? What do you think we should do? Where should we go?
I think there might even be a city somewhere far from this village, especially since we stole so much jewelry that it should be enough for us to live in a city.
Yes, we won't be able to live in a city, let alone live in one. We can even build ourselves a nice villa and live somewhere in the middle of the forest. It's clear we won't do that. We need to behave more quietly. Honestly, yes.
We'll take a couple more safes with us, and then we can start thinking about where to go next. Because after all, yes, This is all very dangerous. Everything is very bad. The locals are angry with us. They understand perfectly well what we did, and now they want to work together. They'll look for a way to get revenge on us and make things even worse for us, and that's very bad for us.
Heavenly Kingdom, what if we try living there? I understand you want to try too, right, Mikey?
We have no other choice. I think we can try here, but what worries me is that perhaps everyone else who lives here understands perfectly well what imposters we are, who we really are, and it's unlikely they'll let us live here peacefully and quietly.
So, we need to behave very, very quietly, not arouse any suspicion, and pretend we've been living here for a long time and that we're just simple workers like everyone else, just living here in the sky.
Something like that. And how many diamonds do we have? I understand we haven't managed to collect very many correctly.
Well, yes, all these safes are stacked high with diamonds. I think this is a pretty great point and a super cool version of what we've accomplished. I really like that we managed to deceive the residents and collect a ton.
We can even use this place simply as a shelter for our equal share of these precious diamonds and other goodies.
Well, actually, what do you want to do next? It feels like you want to go down to them or something, to those residents.
Was just curious to see what they were doing there. Are they still standing there trying to drive us out of that area? It's strange.
Most likely, don't think we're inside that building, and they don't even suspect that we're just standing above them right now. Well, I think let it be so. Don't let me know we're here.
Let me see how they react. Are they still angry at us?
Mikey, are you crazy? Don't you see? Of course they're angry. Look, they want to destroy us, but they just started shooting at us with their bows. Look at those arrows carefully, so they don't hurt you.
Well, we have something, like strength, so even if some arrow hits, we can just go and heal the council. And so I think it's super good that we have this opportunity. Let's go take a closer look at what's going on there, because I understand they've already turned this place into some kind of rebellion. So what's that? Look over there, Jay. It seems like there's even a golem guarding that area.
Well, yeah, something like that. We can't just get in there, and it's better not to go there at all, because if the villagers notice us, it'll be the end for us.
And no, I have a plan. Basically, let's disguise ourselves as villagers and pretend we're just like them. For more credibility, we need some armor to show we're warriors.
Which is actually fine, but why do you want to just wander around the village without anyone noticing you and be among strangers?
We can eavesdrop on what they're doing, what they're cooking, and generally learn about all their plans.
I mean, let's just go there now to listen to their rumors and find out what's going on. Well, in that case, I agree with you. Of course, we can try, but are you sure this is a reliable disguise?
Joy, Jay! What do you want? Look at us. We look just like the other residents. Of course, everything's fine. No one would even...
So what's our plan? What are we going to do?
First, we need to go there. Listen, some residents pretend we're detectives or something, like we want to go inside this building to find some traces and clues.
Okay, I get it. What's so good about that? Let's try that. We're detectives who came here to find out what happened and where the criminals went.
So, guys, we need to confront them. Find these scammers, take all our belongings.
Hi, my friend. We just came here to find traces of these criminals. We heard that something bad happened here. They robbed it.
Of course, go inside and see everything you can find because they just left.
Wow! I didn't think we'd be able to get in here so easily. And now I understand that while we have the opportunity, let's take all this back with us, all these valuables, so that later there's absolutely nothing left here.
I'm actually shocked that these residents allowed us into this building so quickly and easily because after all, there was an emergency here and outsiders are prohibited.
Your theory about us being some kind of investigators really worked. These guys immediately thought we really needed to find some traces, but it will all end with us just stealing everything here and showing you. I think they managed to get their supplies back. That's not true at all.
You're such terrible people, Jade. Do you even understand how we deceived all these innocent residents? We're just terrible to you.
Well, Malka, it was your idea. I told you from the start that I didn't like all this, but you didn't listen to me, and you thought everything would be fine. But I knew from the start that sooner or later we'd have to face the consequences, and no, nothing will be fine, as you say.
Well, you know, the most important thing is that we managed to sneak unnoticed for the second time, and so now we can completely finish our job and take everything, what belongs to us and everything.
Well, it turns out we have all the supplies, so I think it's time for us to leave here.
Well, that's it. Now we're safe. No locals can get to us anymore. And the most important thing is that we managed to find a huge amount of jewelry, all thanks to this scam.
Yes, but that's not the end. We're safe here for now, but I think the best option is to leave here completely. So what we should do is find a place where we can live, like in the city, and just move there. That way, no one will be able to get to us anymore. No one will look for us because we'll just disappear, like we vanished. So I think we managed to pull off a great heist, a great scam, and we robbed those locals pretty badly with all the power we had.